Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to give you a review on the MGC Elite. Okay, so the MGC Elite, let's get this cube out of the way, and let me show you what it comes with. You get the MGC box right here, some pictures, cool little shape, and inside the box you of course get the cube, 2 extra logo stickers, this cool little screwdriver thing that, let's see if that will focus, where you can screw it off right here. Whoa. To get 2 different screwdrivers. This is actually comes in handy for the actual cube. So you can just screw out both sides like that. Put that away. So, pretty cool little thing. It also comes with some extra magnets. There's some extra ones. I don't think you need them for anything. They're pretty strong magnets, actually. Let's set this off to the side. Yeah, so that's all it comes with inside the box. So now let's get onto the cube. On the outside, the shades are pretty normal, I think. I don't think there's anything like too different. This is a pretty normal, like neon orange. It's not showing up on camera. I don't know why. Yeah, it looks a little bit pale. It's in real life, it's more like really like reflective and neon. This is just kind of a normal bright green, a normal red, maybe a little bit darker. Then a pretty normal dark blue, normal white, and a pretty bright yellow. So I think this is a normal half bright shade, which is just normal for like most speed cubes. I did get this in stickered. It also comes in stickerless. I just prefer stickered cubes, and it's cost $23 at the cubicle. Okay, so now let me show you the height of the cube. I think it's 55.5 millimeters or 55 millimeters. It feels a little bit smaller than a normal cube. Here's a 56 millimeter cube right here, and you can kind of see it's slightly bigger, just barely. It's hard to like do this and holding it. And then this is a 57 millimeter cube. You can see definitely this one's bigger. So yeah, it does feel a little bit smaller in your hands, but it's not that bad if you just like smaller cubes and stuff. I did take the logo off. I just don't like logos, and this logo is kind of annoying. It's kind of big. It's just an M, and it's like reflective and stuff. It does not have squared off corners. It has rounded off corners. But underneath those rounded off corners is like a big gap. So you do get like good corner cutting. Corner twisting is kind of, it can corner twist, but it's probably not going to happen in a solve. It's never corner twist on me. I mean, of course, I played around with this cube like that much, but maybe if you're trying like really hard and rough, it might corner twist, but I don't think it's an issue. Popping's also not an issue. The mechanism's pretty good. It's not too hard to get a piece out, but popping is just not going to happen. So you can kind of see the mechanism. I'll show you the mechanism. So we have just a normal corner design with some like torpedoes at the end. Pretty normal modern cube design. Then right here we have some primary plastic for this base of this edge, no, not corner, sorry, this is an edge, sorry, messed up. Some friction ridges, and you can see those big gaps underneath there. This thing has pretty good corner cutting, and these pieces fit together pretty nice with the magnets. They turn. So yeah, that's pretty nice. This cube does have adjustable magnets and adjustable tensions like most modern speed cubes nowadays. The magnets aren't crazy strong. Like, they're not like super strong. Of course, this is my only magnetic 3x3. But like compared to some other things, I would kind of compare the strength of the magnets to maybe the X-Man Wingy Cube, I think might be the best comparison. And of course they're adjustable. You can make these are on the stronger setting, so you can kind of see Whoa, it's super bright. It won't really want to focus. I can't really get the focus, but you can kind of see there's this tiny little arrow right there, and it's facing in, which basically means the stronger magnets. And if it's facing out, it means the lighter magnets. You also can use the tool it comes with. Oh, I gotta get back to focusing. You just put the screwdriver in there into the little slot. Then you just want to turn it. Hear a little click. Now you can kind of see the arrow is facing out barely. And it also does on both edges how the mechanism is, so you don't have to do it on every single edge. And there. So pretty easy. I did have some trouble at first with the plastic for the magnets right there. With the screwdriver and stuff. If you do it carefully, this probably won't happen, but it kind of chips a little bit. So I don't know if that's just something with me. There's a better image. Basically the little hollow out part, like the screwdriver would sometimes crack it. And I don't know. So just be careful when you're changing your magnets. I like this on the strong setting, and I think that's what it came with, so that's kind of just what I stuck with. I did change them all out, but I didn't really feel much of a difference. Then the center, let's pop one of these out. They come out pretty easily, which is nice. Let's look at that. Let's look at the setup right there. So it has the screw right there, and then also has the adjustable tensions for the springs, which is pretty hard to see. Probably not able to see right here. Yeah, definitely not. But there's some numbers. Maybe you can see it right here. Yeah, you can see the numbers right there. It goes to 1 to 6. Basically, you turn this and it clicks. And then whenever you get to 6, it goes. Oh, I'm trying to get that to focus. Clicks like that. That basically means that we're back to 1. I think I keep mine on 2. Is that on 2? It isn't on 2. Okay. So yeah. Pretty nice little thing right there. It doesn't really change anything. I went from 6 to 1. There was basically no change in the cube. And so it's not that big of a deal. Basically any tension's fine. It came on like 4 to 5, I think, was probably what the cube came with. And the sticker quality on this cube is pretty good. They aren't like super thick stickers. They aren't like super thick stickers like some cubes. But they aren't like thin papery ones either. They're pretty much in the middle, like normal speed cubes. But like they're not like high quality like leather, basically like stickers. But they're pretty normal. Then the plastic quality is actually really good on this cube. I was thinking about getting the Goguan Yushao EDM over this cube, and I was like kind of on the fence in between this cube and that cube. And I heard things about like the plastic quality wasn't as good on that cube. And this one feels really good. Like even compared to this budget cube right here. They kind of feel like the same quality. This one's probably a little bit better actually. But I actually haven't taken the edges apart yet. I didn't want to mess with any of the mechanisms or anything like that and break it. But I think it's pretty thick plastic. The cube has a good weight too. It's not too heavy, but you can definitely feel the weight. It feels good and nice. And the turning, now let's actually get onto the turning, which is probably the most important part of a cube. It's very smooth. When I first got the cube, it was kind of dry and sandy feeling, kind of like some Moyu cubes. But that went away after like 5 solves. Like just went away from just turning it a little bit, actually. I put a little bit of DM37 and lubrical silk into the cube because I felt like that would help. That's just my favorite lubes. And now the cube just turns so nice. It just feels so smooth. You can feel the magnets. It just turns, like, it doesn't feel like effortless, like just like air, but like it also doesn't feel like I'm really turning anything. It just feels pretty good. The corner cutting on the cube can do 45. When I first cut the cube, it was kind of struggling on 45. Like, you could kind of cut like that, like, pretty easily. Once you got to like that, it wasn't as good. Now with the lube, it struggles a little bit, but definitely the lube and tensioning of the cube. I didn't actually like change the screws or anything like that. I just turned the little thing for the spring. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Of course, reverse corner cutting, it can almost do one piece. Like, sometimes it can, but not really. Like, slightly less than one piece like that I can do. But yeah, it can just corner cut like anything. It does also have primary plastic. And yeah, so definitely really recommend this cube. It feels super nice. My times actually went down by like a lot using this cube, which was pretty cool. So like, yeah, your times can go down by like a little bit just by getting a better cube. I was using a budget cube before this, but this is definitely my main now. It's just so nice to turn. The magnets, it feels so nice. You can just like, it just feels so smooth and everything. Just, oh, what did I do? Oops, I messed up something. I don't know what I messed up. There. So yeah, I definitely recommend this cube if you want to buy it. And I think it's a great value for the price. And I'll see you next time. Bye.